Y'all, sit down for this one, because the tea is piping hot and it is scalding. So Funky Dineva just went on YouTube and dropped a bomb that has the entire internet in shambles right now. I'm talking about some serious allegations that nobody saw coming. And let me tell you, when I say this man exposed some deep, dark secrets about Tamar Braxton, I mean he really went there. Like, he crossed that line and there's no going back now. So here's what he's claiming. Funky Dineva is now alleging that Tamar and Mendeceese, yes, Yandy's husband Mendeceese, have been having a full-blown affair. I know. Pick your jaw up off the floor because we got a lot more to unpack here. Now, let me take y'all back for a second because we gotta get the full picture of how we even got to this point. Y'all remember back in August when Tamar revealed something absolutely terrifying? She took to social media and posted this heartbreaking message. She said, "I struggle to write this, but everyone keeps calling me, and honestly, I can't even really talk anymore. I'm so weak. I almost died Sunday. I was found in a pool of blood from my friend with a face injury. As the days go by, the worse it is. I fractured my nose, lost some teeth and mobility. So the way I look at life now is totally different. As my health is on the mend, my mental journey begins. Pray for me for real. I don't even know what happened to me." Chile, when I tell you that post shook everybody. People were worried sick about Tamar, trying to figure out what in the world happened to her. Now here's where it gets messy. That same night Tamar had this incident, she had allegedly been out with Funky Dineva. Word on the street was she threw him a birthday party. So naturally, when people saw that Tamar ended up hurt, they started pointing fingers at Funky Dineva. The man was facing serious backlash online because everybody assumed he was with her when whatever happened. So now Funky Dineva is sitting here catching heat from all directions, and he's feeling some type of way because Tamar didn't come to his defense publicly. In his mind, she should have cleared his name right away. But Tamar's response was basically, "Look, I was in the hospital fighting for my life. I couldn't defend anybody because I was barely hanging on myself." But Funky Dineva, he wasn't trying to hear that. He came back saying it would have only taken 2 seconds to post a tweet or drop an Instagram story to let people know he had nothing to do with what happened to her. Just 2 seconds. So eventually the man took matters into his own hands and went to YouTube to defend himself and clear his name. Now here's where things get real interesting. Funky Dineva had been holding on to a secret about Tamar. Something big, something explosive.
So I'm then and even now, I'm holding on to your business. I'm trying to protect you medically. I'm trying to protect you romantically. Then and even now, I'm holding on to your business. I'm trying to protect you medically. I'm trying to protect you romantically. It could have been done. Before I even tell y'all the rest, I woke up this morning. Her publicist called me. Q, what can we do to put this thing to bed? Tell her to go in her stories and write, "Funky Dineva did not do anything to me. I should have said something sooner." This was about 40 minutes before I even decided to do this live. The only reason the music video came out as early as it did was and even in this moment, I still don't have the heart to do it to you.
And he dropped hints that he was protecting her. He even said, and I quote, "I'm trying to protect you romantically." Romantically. He also mentioned that the reason Tamar's music video dropped early was connected to all of this drama. So now people are like, wait, what does the video have to do with anything? Well, let me tell you about these rumors that were swirling around that same night of Tamar's incident. People were saying that Tamar was getting real cozy with Mendeceese that night. And I'm not talking about just friendly vibes. Allegedly, witnesses saw Tamar sitting on Mendecee's lap. Now at first, people tried to brush it off because Tamar's EP rollout video showed her and Mendeceese playing love interests. So everybody thought, okay, maybe they were just promoting the video, keeping up appearances for the music. You know how it goes. But Funky Dineva is now saying, nah, that ain't it. He's alleging that Tamar and Mendeceese have been having a whole affair, and that's exactly why the video came out early. He's basically saying the truth was about to come out, so they rushed the video to try to cover their tracks and make it look like it was all just for show. And then, get this, Funky Dineva dropped another bombshell. He claims that the person who knows exactly what happened to Tamar that night is none other than Mendeceese and his friend. So now he's basically pointing the finger and saying, if y'all want answers, ask them. Now, what really set Funky Dineva off and made him decide to spill all this tea? Tamar recently did an interview where she claimed she threw him a birthday party. And that right there was the final straw for Funky Dineva. He said, nope, that's a lie. She did not throw me a birthday party. And that's when he decided, you know what? I'm done protecting you. I'm about to tell the world everything.
What really happened to you?
No, I'm not.
Or can you talk about what
I can
happened?
talk about it, but I'm not aware of what really happened to me.
Yeah.
All I know is that I went to a friend's birthday party. I gave a friend a birthday party. Hello.
You thought was your friend.
Well, we ain't even gonna touch on that.
Yeah.
Throw me no party, love. Why are you doing this? Why is it so important for you to create this narrative like you were doing something for a friend and a friend did you so wrong? Is that I was never comfortable with the relationship that you and Mendecees had in front of me, okay? All of that, you at the music video shoot in your booty shorts, sitting on top of him meeting us up at restaurants every time we met up, I was very uncomfortable with it. And if we gonna tell it, let's tell it all. So since you were throwing a party for a friend's birthday party, do y'all wanna know why I did not get out the car and go upstairs with Tamar when we got back to her house? Because after her and Mendecees got through kissing in the back of that goddamn car, I figured they wanted to be up there privately. That is why when we got dropped off at Tamar's house, I did not go upstairs. I got in my damn car and went home because you was sitting on his lap in that goddamn Uber and your ass was kissing. Okay, and the shit made me damn uncomfortable. Okay, now if anybody know who happened and what happened to your damn teeth, it's Mendecees and his best friend because they was the ones who went upstairs with you. Now I don't know whether they was fucking your ass from the back and ran your head through the headboard or what. Okay, but if anybody need to be investigated on what happened to you in your damn teeth, it need to be Mendecees and his friend, because that's who went upstairs with you.
Now, of course, the internet is split on this whole situation. Some people are coming for Funky Dineva, saying, that's not what real friends do. You don't go online and expose somebody's private business like that, especially when they're going through it. But then you got the other side saying, well, if Tamar's out here lying on you and letting you take the blame for something you didn't do, then you gotta defend yourself. And y'all, the allegations about Tamar and Mendecees, that has everyone absolutely shook, because if this is true, this is a whole mess involving yandy, love, and hip-hop, the whole nine. This is bigger than just Tamar and Funky Dineva's friendship falling apart. This could blow up so many relationships and reputations. As of right now, Tamar has not responded to Funky Dineva's video. She's been radio silent, which honestly is probably the smart move while she figures out how to handle this. But you know the internet is waiting, watching, and ready for whatever comes next. This whole situation is an absolute mess, and it's far from over.
Yandy, honey, you might have to hit up Funky, because he was on live last night letting the tea spill. He basically said that your husband was with Tamar Braxton in the backseat of the car, and they were kissing it up, girl. They was kissing so hot and heavy that it made him uncomfortable. So when they got to Tamar Braxton's house, he felt like, oh, I think you guys need some privacy, so I'm not gonna go upstairs. So Mendecees and Mendecees' best friend went upstairs with Tamar. Next thing you know, Tamar Braxton woke up with no teeth. So who's gonna explain to us?
Baby, this is an example of it's okay to just be quiet. Funky Dineva told you to leave him alone. Funky Dineva said, if you keep my name out your mouth, I will keep your name out of my mouth. He told you to leave him alone, and he really went on about his merry little way. Funky Dineva got a whole lot of stuff going on right now. He told us last week that he has been diagnosed with prostate cancer. I think he has other things to worry about, but no. You did an interview. You brought the situation up again. You brought him up again. Now, do I think that what you said, Tamar, was serious? It wasn't. It was real light. But it doesn't matter. He told you don't say his name. So now he's telling it. He done said that the reason why he did not go upstairs the night of his birthday party that you threw for him down to the Houstons, and the reason why when y'all left the club and all of that, and he got back to your house, and the reason why he did not go upstairs, which is why he don't know what happened to your teeth, is because you and Mendecees allegedly was all in the back seat kissing, hugging, and things of that nature. He said that the whole situation made him uncomfortable because when y'all would go out to eat, Mendecees would show up. He said that you used to walk around in your booty shorts, sitting on Mendecees' lap and stuff, and it wasn't just for the cameras acting for your music video, okay? He said that this was going on when it wasn't even no cameras around. And he said it made him uncomfortable. And that's what he been trying not to say. That's what he been trying to spare you. But now he done told it. He done said it. Now, whether people choose to believe him or not, it really doesn't matter. Baby, he said don't say his name. Now, y'all do know that the Tamar crash out is coming in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I pray that a friend like Funky Dineva never finds me. I can't stand them messy ass punks that want to run business after you fall out with somebody you claim to be cool with. You want to run around with somebody's sister this, sister that, friend this, friend that, and then the moment they do something that you don't care for or that you think is wrong in your mind, it's time to run their business? And you already been threatening to run it since, the situation, the fallout happened. Like, he was pulling one of them Simones off of Married to Medicine. I got this bag of, info. You keep playing with me and I'm going to dump it out. All right. Now what? Now what, Funky? Do you feel better about your life now that you think you've exposed Tamar? Someone you called a friend? Someone who called you a friend? It's weird. It's so strange, and I feel like he's too old to be acting like that. You should know better. And you know, I remember Funky saying something like, Tamar don't matter what it's for, she just wants to be talked about. She don't care if it's good or bad, she just wants to be talked about. Well, if you know that, and if you feel like that, and if you think that, then you know she don't give a fuck about you trying to run her business. So what was it for? But you know, since Funky wants to use Tamar's name to run his numbers up, let's use Funky's name to run Tamar's numbers up. Let's stream Heartbreak Retrograde. Let's watch it on YouTube. Listen to it on Apple Music, Spotify, buy it on iTunes, share it, all that. Hopefully a tour is coming soon, because I'm ready to hear this new music live. I miss how you love me, love me, love me. No one's gonna love me like you love me.
The drama is still unfolding as we speak, and I have a feeling we're going to be hearing a lot more about this in the coming days. So y'all let me know what y'all think about this crazy situation. Drop your thoughts in the comments because I need to know. Are y'all Team Funky Dineva or Team Tamar? And what do we think about these Mendeceese allegations? This is wild, and I'm here for all the opinions. Let's talk about it.